Teacher, true man, I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feeler. Being feeler, food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas to the meter. Call me the teacher, true man, I leading, call me a leader.
Here. The fans are ready, and it looks like the fight. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Which fighter will say no mas? A swing and a miss with the left hook. Nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. He misses with that jab. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Double uppercut. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And sellout has been dropped. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Shot from the... 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
Let's see how the game... Here we go for round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
It's all offense, all the time. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent... Whoa, wait a minute! The building is going bananas! Will they see a huge upset here? Looks like trouble was averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this! Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? What's the referee thinking right now? That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up.
Whoa, Johnny, this could be the end. And down goes sellout. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. You okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 1
the fight will continue now.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Oh, wait a minute. This may do it. And Sellout is down to the canvas. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I need to see that again.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes. That's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs. I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve. That's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed. Fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Down for the anarchy. Them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations man I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working down for the...
First up, Old Dog. So they stare. Here we go for round one. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. And he scores with the counter. Just missed with that hook. You know they have an amazing relationship. Did you see that? Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. And the Giant's been knocked down. Let's see that again.
I've got to see that again.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. And down goes the Giant. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
That's lights out right there.
the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Well, this is a very... On to the second round. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lap.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. And the Giant goes down. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about back here. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton out. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting batted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, talk for me, walk for me, box for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full stick. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, talk for me, walk for me, box for me, go to war with me.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Old Dog. You can see who has the power advantage. And they'll be facing Showboat. And they do enjoy a speed advantage. They'll be facing off in the welterweight division.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
First up, Old Dog from the United States of America, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight. All the talking. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. They both want a knockout, you can tell. This could be the end. And Showboat is down to the canvas. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Where did that come from? What a
they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Good arm positioning, blocking that hook. They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. They get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Perfect counter shot. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Not over till it's over. And there's the bell for round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter shot. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. His stamina is off the charts. And down goes Showboat. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be we just saw.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Let's get it started in round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That left hook missed. They exchange punches. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Nice defense on that left uppercut. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. One punch could change everything in this battle. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? His stamina is off the charts. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Back at it in round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for them. And Showboat has just been knocked down. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see that again.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Get ready for an out-of-this-world experience as we're set for fights here at the Observatory. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first. First up, this so much hype. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Punch, counter punch. You don't want to trade shots. They both want a knockout, you can tell. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter punch right up the middle. A perfect counter shot. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. His stamina is off the chart. Swing and a miss with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. Here we go for round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Nice job blocking the hook. You'd like to see more jabs. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. That jab misses. That counter punch caught him clean. Nope, that jab not going to score. The Sandman is down. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I need to see that again.
Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knock. And there's the bell for round three. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Missing with the left uppercut. Beautiful counter shot. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. That counter shot lands. Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! And down goes the Sandman. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
How about that time counter shot? Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
On to the fourth we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Back and forth they go. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Looking to land the hook. Well done with that counter shot. Nobody home with that hook. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Catch and shoot. Perfect counter. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? This fight will continue. You know the scorecards. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Swing and a miss with that hook. And they've dropped the Sandman. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out to the Samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one side. Really neat. Very beautifully, very little rated. A little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really neat. What you got? Very beautifully, a little rated. A little battle raps for you. So a lot. Come on through. Big eyes looking like skies and binoculars. 2 nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise islands sublime and save the assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein, the gang violence meets the gang's demises, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Irish stylish, same shoe in different sizes, with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what they'll never be inside. But she holds, really neat. Very beautifully, very rated. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really neat. Very beautifully, a little rated. What's up? Little battle raps for you. So come on through. The unamplified, fantasized land of the soon-to-be fans of the Samurai. Smile wide, got the panorama camera vibe.
Let's fight under the stars, ladies and gentlemen. What a beautiful night for fights here at the Observatory. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Old Dog. And they do have a reach advantage here. Up against them, the Sandman. And they will enjoy a power advantage. And here we go. This fight will be in the welterweight division.
There is no joke about it.
First up, Old Dog from the United States of America. And they this one of the hot. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Just missed with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. No rest for the weary. And he scores with the counter. Left hook just missed. This may do it. The Sandman is down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your boy.
How about to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
A lot of effort being exerted here. That counter shot lands. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Here we go for round two. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The champion is back for another defense. Nice counter shot. He blocks that right hook. Nice counter shot. Nobody home with the... Did you see that? Stumbling around the bend, and down goes the Sandman. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.